Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 19. So tomorrow we have a pretty big update, 12 new signature series cards. Let's start off with the new Battle Royale card. So first we have a 98 Eric Gagne, and then we have a 99 overall Mini Minosa. So taking a look at Eric Gagne, he has 27 stamina, 118 hit per 9, 125 K per 9, 87 walk per 9, a 90 home run per 9. And then he got the 97 fastball, 84 change, 70 curveball, 87 slider, and an 86 splitter. So really nice closing card right here. Got the huge pitch speed differential from the 97 fastball and a 70 curveball. So that's pretty nasty right there. I think he's going to be a really good right-handed pitcher, as he always is. And the silver card actually wasn't that bad in my opinion. Used him a lot in events. So this one right here, I feel like is going to be a really nice card, and one that you probably want in your Ring Seasons lineup. The other Battle Royale Flawless reward is that Mini Minoso, and he has 112 contact versus righties, 116 versus lefties, 82 power versus righties, and 76 versus lefties, 125 vision, has gold tier defense, 88 fielding, and 88 speed. So an outfielder that can also play third base, and that third base secondary is definitely intriguing. Great contact numbers. His power numbers overall are pretty good, in 125 vision. Low key, a really nice card right here, 99 overall. So I think the Battle Royale rewards are pretty good. Then the next signature series card we have is a 95 Adam Wainwright, and this is from the new Sony partner moments for Twin. Those will be dropping tomorrow, and we see our first signature series card from those sets. So pretty much future Sony partner moments, they all should be signature series cards from here on out. But this Adam Wainwright, 108 stamina, 88 hit per 9, 86 K per 9, 94 walk per 9, and 93 home run per 9. Got a 93 sinker, 74 curveball, 89 cutter, 93 four seam, and an 80 changeup. Really solid card, especially for it pretty much being free, and everyone can get this from the moments. So I think that's pretty big right there. Real quick, the next event will also be dropping tomorrow for Split Squad 2, and if you get the next 2 vouchers, which is 5 more wins, if you got the 15 for the Split Squad 1 event, you will be able to get that Travis Hafner card, which does not look bad at all. So he'll be available. But this is the biggest thing that was announced today, and that is a signature series choice pack. So we'll show off the base odds first. So this pack will pretty much explain how you can get it. Actually, let's explain it right now. So there's 2 different ways you can get this pack. The first way is post-game drop, which is kind of crazy. You know, I don't know what the odds will be for this, because if you look at odds, I think it's like less than 1% for a diamond to show up in the post-game rewards. So maybe this is like less than 1%, because it is a guaranteed diamond player. It is a guaranteed signature series card. So that is pretty big. And then the second way is from the market, and these packs are gonna cost 40,000 stubs. You can only purchase one of these. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. If you guys are purchasing these, you better not list these players under 40K, because if you do, they're obviously not gonna be worth opening them up and, you know, spending 40K on one of these packs. But back to this board right here, the odds. So there is 3 different tiers. It is a choice pack, so you pretty much have 1-in-1 odds of getting a base player choice pack, and these are pretty much the lower rated of these signature series cards. You have 1-in-4 odds, which is the mid tier, and then 1-in-10 odds, which is the rare tier. So just a quick overview. We will go over every single one of these players, but the base tier, we have a 95 Russell Martin, we have a 98 Keith Hernandez, and an 88 Rick Ankiel, which I guess is a new legend in the game. And then for the mid tier, we have a 96 Curtis Granderson, a 99 Joey Votto, and a 99 George Brett. So that mid tier looks pretty nice. And then the rare tier, we have a 99 Kenley Jansen, a 99 Ryan Sandberg, and a 99 Gary Carter. So we get some signature series catchers. You know, we see 2 of them in this one. Some starting pitchers, some good first basemen, even at third and second. So they kind of mixed it up a little bit. I think I guess minus the outfield, even though Curtis Granderson can play all outfield positions, we get pretty much a player from each position, which is pretty nice. Actually, we don't get a shortstop, but that's still good right there. Now, taking a look at all these players and their attributes, the first one we have is that Russell Martin. So he has 84 contact versus righties, 86 versus lefties, 79 power versus righties, and 83 versus lefties, 93 vision, got diamond tier defense, 85 fielding, and 64 speed. So very, very solid hitting card. 93 vision's pretty good, and he has pretty nice defense. So I think for a catcher option, definitely pretty nice. And then the next player we have is Keith Hernandez. He has 114 contact versus righties, 110 versus lefties, 70 power versus righties, and 69 versus lefties, 117 vision, 94 fielding. Altogether, he has that diamond tier defense and 62 speed. So I actually think this is going to be a solid card. Great contact numbers, 117 vision, and his power numbers aren't even that bad. So for a first base option, he's a left-handed hitter. I think it's a pretty solid card, and he also has that diamond tiered fielding, which is a nice bonus. And then the last player from that base tier is the Rick Ankiel. So a starting pitcher, has 89 stamina, 92 hit per 9, 102 K per 9, 49 walk per 9, 65 home run per 9. Got a 96 fastball, 75 curveball, 93 sinker, 84 slider, and an 83 changeup. So the 96 fastball is pretty nice. Good pitch speed differential from 96 to the curveball, which drops down to 75. Slider, changeup, always a good combo, and a sinker. So I think his pitch repertoire is really good. His hit per 9 and K per 9 numbers are really good. 49 walk per 9, kind of low. That's definitely going to affect his control. Might make him a little bit more difficult to use. But he also can hit. So he has 77 contact versus righties, 57 versus lefties, 84 power versus righties, and 69 versus lefties, 58 vision. So kind of a two-way player. Makes this card a little bit more intriguing. The fact that he can play pitcher, and then, for that 9th spot or wherever you bat your pitcher, he can hit, and he's pretty nice against righties. So I kind of like this option, even though he doesn't really pop compared to the rest of the players in this set. I think he could be useful. I think it depends also on his pitching motion. But the next tier, the mid tier, we have that Curtis Granderson. He has 94 contact versus righties, 76 versus lefties, 100 power versus righties, and 91 versus lefties, 79 vision. And then he has diamond tier defense, 86 fielding, 83 speed. So this is a 5-tool player right here. Really nice against righties. He's not bad versus lefties. He's got power on both sides. 79 vision is good. Diamond tier defense is great. 83 speed. Really like this card right here. He's a 96 overall. Next player we have is that 99 Joey Votto. This card has really good hitting stats. 117 contact versus righties, 107 versus lefties, 100 power versus righties, and 92 versus lefties, 92 vision. So diamond tiered hitting, that's really nice right there. Has bronze tier defense, which is kind of low, but he has 81 fielding. So he's actually going to be solid at first base. He just doesn't have the arm strength and arm accuracy, but he should be gold fielding in game. And then 53 speed is okay. But Joey Votto, definitely a nice hitting first baseman. Another left-handed first baseman also. And then we have George Brett. So he has 123 contact versus righties, 104 versus lefties, 85 power versus righties, and 77 versus lefties, 125 vision, and diamond tier defense, 86 fielding, 69 speed. So another really good hitting card. Great contact numbers. Power numbers are pretty good. 125 vision, which I think is pretty big, especially if you play on the Hall of Fame and legend difficulties. So another good third baseman right here. I feel like we have a lot of good third base options right now that are signature series. Now moving on to the rare tier, we have 99 Kenley Jansen. Has 26 stamina, 121 hit per 9, 125 K per 9, 91 walk per 9, and 85 home run per 9. Got a 96 cutter, 83 slider, 95 sinker, 87 changeup, and a 96 fastball. So I really like that pitch repertoire. That sinker cutter combo, gonna be nasty. His fastball is pretty good, and he also has a slider and a changeup. So I think he's gonna be pretty effective, and his per 9s are really good. Probably some of the best in the game. So for a closing pitcher, he's definitely up there and I think he's a solid option. Next, we have Ryan Sandberg. Has 104 contact versus righties, 113 versus lefties, 86 power versus righties, and 83 versus lefties, 114 vision. Has diamond tier defense, 92 fielding, 80 speed. So I feel like this is a 5-tool player too. You know, he has great contact numbers, power numbers are really good, and he has 114 vision, great defense, and his speed is up there. So I think this could be a really good second baseman. You know, there is a lot of signature series second basemen now in the game. Joe Morgan so far has been my favorite, but this Sandberg looks really good. And then the final player we have is Gary Carter. He has 93 contact versus righties, 102 versus lefties, 90 power versus righties, and 94 versus lefties, 120 vision. Has diamond tier defense, 89 fielding, 52 speed. But a catcher with diamond tiered hitting and defense, really nice right there. And it's a really good hitting card for a catcher. 120 vision's great. His contact numbers are obviously up there, and his power numbers definitely better than that Russell Martin card that we also saw in this set. But you know, it's a difference from a 99 overall and a 95 overall. But this card is really nice. So those are the 9 signature series cards that we have a chance of getting from this signature series choice pack. And like I said, you get them either from post game drops or from the market. They cost 40K in stubs, which I really don't think that's that bad, because these are minus Ankiel, which is an 88 overall. You're guaranteed at least a 95 and up player. And if we want to be like technical, you're guaranteed a 98, because if you get that base pack, you can get that 98 overalls. I mean, if the community is smart, which, you know, unfortunately it never is because people overreact, no one would list their player under 40K, and then everyone would profit from this pack. But we all know that's not going to happen. And if you get that base player, they're probably going to be, I don't know, 30K or under, I would assume, something like that. But the mid-tier players are definitely pretty nice, and I think the rare players are pretty good. I think that Ryan Sandberg is definitely a good-looking card, as well as that Joey Votto, the George Brett, even Curtis Granderson for that outfield option. So let me know what you guys think about these cards. If you guys like the idea of the signature series choice pack, I'm kind of hoping down the road maybe we get vouchers or a chance at signature series packs in either some moments, or maybe even like the 5th inning program, or like the future programs where you hit like 500 program points or 600 program points. I think they could add this pack in those programs in the future, and I think that would be pretty nice. So let me know what you guys think about all these players for future content. All-Star Summer Schedule. So tomorrow, Twins Moments drops, the roster update, these flawless rewards that we saw, and then the Split Squad 2 All-Star event, and obviously all these signature series cards that we saw today. And then it looks like on Tuesday, July 2nd, we're going to get a 4th inning content update. So more moments for program stars. That's pretty nice right there. And then on the 8th, we're going to have that Moonshot All-Star event. So that's the upcoming schedule. I think things are looking pretty good for the All-Star update that they've done. Definitely a lot of signature series cards to go after. We have a good amount of events to go after. So once again, let me know what you guys think about this update, all these signature series cards that are dropping. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.